Okay, so as always, we're going to put down the primer. Okay, now I'm going to take this tiny little pencil brush, and it's hardly anything, and I'm going to get it wet with some water, and I'm going to get black eyeshadow on it, like that, and I'm just going to draw the outline of how I want this to go. Okay, that went a little too high for me, so I'm just going to take out that one first line. So pretty much, that's fine. Now I'm going to take this Hard Candy Cream eyeshadow in Ammo. If I can get it open. It looks like that. It goes on very, very, very sheer. You just touch of it. This is just going on as a base in that space for the next eyeshadow that I'm going to use. So it's just a green shimmer base for this purpose. If you wanted to use it as an actual eyeshadow, you would really, really have to pack it on. Now I'm going to be using a matte forest green eyeshadow. And I'm going to fill in that whole outline that I laid down. And that shimmer really does show through, so. And it's going to fall out. I'm going to clean that all off later. Now I'm going to go back while this sets with a small brush. Doesn't really matter how you use it. And I'm going to get that matte black eyeshadow on it. And go right over the outline that I made. And blend it up. And then I'm going to do the same thing underneath. But I'm going to go further in. And as you can see, I have it all smoked out on this side. And I'm going to blend that out in a minute. Once I get it to the level of darkness that I really, really want. Okay. Now I'm taking a paddle brush and I'm going to blend out the edge of that just so there's not this really sharp line on it. And it's okay if it looks a little messy because you can always go in and fix it. Okay, now I'm taking this product. It's pretty much just a mixing medium, and it's called Showgirl Secret Glitter Glue by Hard Candy. And I'm taking the lid it came in, and I'm just gonna get like a drop in it. You really don't need that much. And then I'm gonna take this green glitter, which is Showgirl Loose Glitter by Hard Candy, and this is in Casino. I'm gonna take the brush that was in it, and I'm going to dip it in, get some on there, and then mix it into that drop that I put in there, and kind of build up a paste. And then you get all this glitter. And I'm gonna put this all over the green that I laid down. Just like that. And it's okay that this got down here because we're gonna clean all that up. Now you have to let that dry, and that takes a little bit. Just kind of wave on it a little bit, get that all dried up. And then of course it went up high because that's life. So you're just going to take that same paddle brush you used to blend. You're going to get that black eyeshadow on it, and you're just going to touch up the area that it got onto. And because it's wet, that black will kind of stick to it a little easier. Okay, now that I have this shape down and I got it all in that inner corner, I'm going to take some Scotch tape. I'm going to take the excess glue off of it so that it's just barely sticky. And come in underneath here and lift out that glitter. You barely have to push hard on this at all. It just takes a little bit of contact. You don't really have to stick it directly on your eye. And that lifts it right up. Now I'm going to take my Milk NYX Jumbo Eyeliner Pencil and color in that space. And I'm also going to come in above and go right underneath my brow bone. I'm not going to go too close to it because I filled in my brows. And this NYX will pick up that color. And I went all the way to where that black ends. Okay, now I'm going to take my shimmery pigment, and this is Lumi. It's by Sugar Pill, and it has a blue-green hint to it, which is kind of perfect for this look. And then get it on that little brush that I used and place it right where I put all that white eyeliner, including up by the brow bone. And then I'm going to take this big fluffy brush and my Coastal Scents matte eyeshadow palette, And I'm going to take this color, and this color, and I'm going to blend them all three together. I'm going to tap away the excess, and I'm going to come in right in here and just kind of blend out all of these colors. I did that over here, and it may take some blending because it looks pretty. Just like that. Okay, now that I'm completely done with all of this, I'm going to use the same trick with the tape, but with a larger piece. And I'm going to take it, get the excess glue off, and I'm going to come in underneath and pick up all the loose glitter that fell out onto my face. Which was quite a bit. And that does that. Now I'm going to take a black eyeliner. That is it for the eyes. Okay, so for the rest of the face, it's really simple. I'm just going to take an angled blush brush, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. bronze palette. I don't like using this all over my face because it's a little too shimmery, but I'm just going to put it right in the temple of my cheeks. Quite a bit of it actually, just right in there. And then along my the bottom of my jaw, which in combination with each other, when you're looking on, it shadows that part of your face and helps make your face look slimmer. So then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to take a big fluffy blush brush, and I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine color, which is my favorite blush right now. I'm going to tap away a lot of it because this is really dark, and I'm just going to light-handedly place this along towards my temple and then on the apples of my cheeks. Just to add a little bit of color to my face. You don't want to overdo this with your eyes being so dark. And then if you overdo it at all, you can always just blend it out. Okay, and then for lips, it's the simplest thing. I'm just using a nude lip gloss. This is by Hard Candy. It's Mouthing Off Sheer Lip Shine in Scoop. And that's it for this look. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you have a good new year. Talk to you later.